joining me here today on the mat. My name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at home workouts here on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here and that we get to practice movement together. Oh my gosh, just so much fun. If you're returning, thank you guys so much. Again, if you guys like what you see, make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Maybe comment down below something that you love, maybe something that was super challenging, maybe something you want to see more of. And then if you could go ahead and also subscribe, it would also mean so much to me. So thank you guys so much for being here. The equipment that I'm going to be utilizing today is a set of 3-pound dumbbells and then also a resistance band. So you don't have to utilize any of this. It's just there for an extra added sprinkle of spice, okay? If you don't even have dumbbells, you can use soup cans, Ollipops, Stanley cups, soap dispensers, candles, a lamp, I don't know, anything around that you have around you. So thank you guys so much for being here, but without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take that resistance band and I'm gonna place it above my knees to begin. All right, so it's above my knees. My feet are about hip-width distance apart. My hands can be heart center. I usually have my hands in a fist instead of heart center here. All right, so you're gonna roll the shoulders back and away from those ears. You're gonna begin to sink those hips back, coming into a nice squat. Good, and then begin to lift up those hips as you lift it back on up. Send those hips back, and then lifting it back on up. Good, dropping those hips down, lifting it on up. Good, 8, just warming up that lower body here. Your rib cage is pulling in. Your gaze is not down towards your feet. Notice how I have a crane of my neck when I look down. I want you guys to look up, okay? I need 5 more. You guys are doing great. It's like an invisible string is pulling those hips back behind you. Give me 3. Give me 2. Yes, you can. This next one, beautiful job. You're just gonna continue those squats, but when you continue those squats, you're gonna lift up that right heel. Good, and then you're gonna begin to lift it on up, releasing out that heel. You ready? Dropping it down into that nice squat, lifting up that right heel, releasing it on out. Good, dropping it down, and then lift. Your hands can also be on your hips if it feels good for you here. Good, dropping it down, and then lifting it back on up. Good, 8, 7, 6, beautiful job. Give me 5, you're gonna hold it down low. We're gonna go into a nice little combination. We're gonna add on, give me 3, and 2, yes you can, smile. You're having so much fun here. This next one, squat it on down and lifting up that right heel. Right knee pulses out to the side, fight the tension on that band, bring it back in, raise up those hips, lowering down that heel. Let's go ahead and add it on. Drop it down, lift up that right heel, pulse that right knee on out to the side, come back center, lift and lower down that heel. Good, drop it down, pulse it out, lift, drop, pulse it out, lift, drop it down, pulse, and then lift. Good, I need 8. Yes, you can. Give me 7, 6, beautiful job. Give me 5, 4. You're gonna stay low in that squat with that right heel lifted. And 3, and 2. This next one, hold it down low here in that squat. I want you to pulse those hips back behind you. Pulse them back, and back, and back, and back. Good, in 5, you gotta pulse back, and then a pulse out to the side with that right knee. In 4, 3, 2. This next one, you're gonna pulse it back, pulse it out. Pulse it back, pulse it out. Good, back, out, back, out. Good, give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just pulse that right knee on out to the side. Pulse it out and out, and out. Right heel is still raised if you can. Pulse it out for 10, 9, 8. Yes, you can. Give me 7, 6. Can you sink it down a little bit lower? Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, lowering down that heel, raise those hips back on up. Oh, my Lanta, shake out that glute. Would you believe me if I told you that my glutes are super sore right now? I don't know if you would believe me. All right, so guess what? We have the other side. All right, so to begin, however your hands need to be, you're gonna begin to press those hips back behind you in that nice squat, and then lifting them back on up. We go around the world here, sending those hips back and then lifting it on up. I mean, to say that we don't go around the world, and the reason why I don't do that is, so what around the world is like, you go ahead and work that one side of the body for the first portion of class, and then you move on to the second. But the thing is that I have a terrible memory. I would not be able to remember all these layers and sequences that we go ahead and add on, okay? So that's the reason why, because I have a tendency to do that. So this also helps me go ahead and not miss anything, because we can't have lopsided booty cheeks. I didn't make up the rules that we had to have two sides. I just made up the rules that we had to work the one cheek and then the other cheek. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one here is you lower down those hips. You're gonna lift up that left heel and then lifting it back on up, lowering down that left heel. Pulsing it back and then lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. Good. I need 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna add on, give me 4. Remember we added on that layer to pulse it out to the side. Give me 3. We're gonna go ahead and incorporate that into this next one. You're gonna drop it down, pulse that left knee on out to the side, bring it in, and then release. Drop it down, pulse it out, release. Good. Lift, pulse. Good. Drop it down, pulse it on out, and then lift. Your hands can always come back to center, whatever feels good for you. Good. I need 10, 9. Rib cage is pulling in. You're not holding your breath. You're not clenching your jaw. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, you're gonna hold it down low. Good, and you're gonna pulse those hips back behind you. Left heel stays raised the entire time. Pulse it back, and back, and back, and back. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We got to pulse back and then a pulse out to the side with that left heel or left knee. In 3, in 2. This next one, you're going to pulse it back, pulse it out to the side, back, out, back, out. Good. Can you drop it a little bit lower in that squat? Pulse it back and out. Good. Back and out. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, you're gonna hold it down low. Just pulse that knee out to the side. Pulse it out and out and out and out. You guys are almost there. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're gonna come down to those knees. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, shake it on out. Oh, my Lanta. Shake out those glutes if you need to. Excellent work. You're gonna come down to those knees here. Okay. All right, you're gonna take either dumbbell in either hand here, okay? Those palms are gonna be facing up in front of you, okay? From here, your hips are pressing forward, your rib cage is pulling in, roll the shoulders back and away from those ears. From here, you're gonna just begin to give me a nice simple bicep curl and then release it on out. Curl it up and then release, up and then release. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7. We're gonna add on, give me 6, 5, 4. We're gonna go into a nice overhead press in 3, in 2. This next one is you curl it on up, palms face in, press those arms in line with those ears. Drop it down, bicep curl, release it on out. Bicep curl it on up, flip those palms in, press it on up. Good. I need 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. As those arms press, those hips are gonna go back. In 3, and then they come forward when you let it on out. In 2. This next one, press it on up. Good, and then release it on out. You're gonna bicep curl it in, overhead press, send those hips back. Good, as you release it on out, those hips come back forward. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna hold those arms in line with those ears. This next one, hold it here, hold it here. Go ahead and give me a little pulse up with that right arm, and then a left, right, left, right, left. You're gonna go into those swimmers, right, left. Let's see if we can go ahead and double time it right here. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold those arms up above those heads, press those hips forward, palms face down. Good. From here, you're gonna begin to lower those arms on out to the side, to a T, slowly bringing them back down in front of those hips here. Palms are facing up. Good. You're gonna begin to reach those arms on out to the side. We're going around the world, reaching those arms out wide, bringing them nice and above those heads. Good, and let's repeat that here. Lowering them down slowly, slowly, slowly. Fight that tension, find that control. Good, from here, you're gonna reach them back on up towards the ceiling. Beautiful job. On this next one, when you go ahead and press them back on up towards the ceiling, those hips are gonna send back. All right, it's gonna look like such. Send those hips back, reach those arms forward, tapping those weights up at the top. Press those hips forward, releasing it back on out. I need 10 of those, okay? 10, 9, yes you can, 8, keeping that chin lifted. Give me 7, 6, 5, whoo. Give me 4, give me 3, 2, excellent work. This last one, reaching it back on up, pressing those hips forward, palms are facing back on up. Can you give me those nice bicep curls? And then release it on out. Bicep curl, release, good. Give me 10, 9. I want us to get into some triceps after this. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, hold it here. You're gonna reach those arms back up in line. Good, those palms are gonna come together up at the top. Beautiful job. Arms are in line with those ears. You're just gonna begin to drop it down in those forearms and then press both the arms back towards the ceiling. Dropping down, press. Elbows are gonna be nice and glued towards those temples. Press it on up. Good, give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down low with those triceps, little tiny pulses, little tiny pulses. Good. 8, continue to fight through it. Give me 7, 6, 5, you got to pulse down and then bring those elbows out wide. In 4, 3, 2, let's pulse it down, bring those elbows out wide. Pulse it down, out, down, out, down, out. Good, give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're gonna go into a 2 count down, 2 count up. In 5, 4, we're not done with those triceps. Give me 3, 2. This next one, let's go ahead and pulse it up. 1, 2, and then drop it down for 2. So there's a tiny little pause as you go ahead and press those arms on up towards the ceiling and then lower them back on down. Give me 8, 7, 6, rib cage is still pulling in. Unclench your jaw, breathe. I need you guys to breathe. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold it down low. Little tiny pulses one last time. Small 1-inch movements make big impacts. Good. Pulse it down and down and down and down. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it on out. Beautiful job. Now from here, I want you guys to go ahead and release that resistance band from those knees. You're still gonna be down on the mat. I'm just moving it off because I find that better. All right, from here, you're gonna go ahead and find a 4-point position. You're just gonna begin to send that right leg along and then begin to press that left leg long. You're up here in that nice high plank. Your booty is tucked, your core is engaged. Good. Pressing the floor away. Excellent, excellent work. Smile right through it. Give me 8, 7, 6. We're gonna begin to tap it on out to the right-hand side and then tap it left with those feet. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's get into a tap it. One right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good, give me 10, 9, 8, breathe, 7, 6, 5, breathe. Give me 4, woo, get that heart rate up. Give me 3, 2, last one, hold it here, hold it, hold it, hold it. Yes, you can, breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, begin to slowly bend in those elbows, untuck those toes. Good, maybe giving me a baby cobra, upward facing dog. It just feels really good. If it feels okay, maybe pressing so hard, lifting up those quads from the mat. And then exhale as you forward fold it on down. Good, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let it all go. On your nice inhale, you're gonna begin to press that floor away, bringing those hips back, sending those knees out to the width of the mat, finding a nice child's pose. Excellent, excellent work. Reaching those fingertips up towards your mat. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, This next one, coming back on up to all fours as you go ahead and swing those booties down towards your mat. Excellent, excellent work. We have 2 big deep breaths in, and then you're out of here. You're gonna go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Last and final one, take a nice big deep breath in. Your palms come together up at the top. You exhale as you bring it down to heart center. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the mat. Again, my name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at-home workouts here. If you guys go ahead and love this video, it means so much to me if you could go ahead and subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment down below something that you love, something maybe you want to see more of. Let me know. And again, my name is Alyssa, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time on the mat here at home. Bye.